Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to become a baddie and watch me transform into a baddie. To start off my hair, I'm going to be taking my spray bottle and my comb, and I have a shirt on my back right now so that whenever my hair gets wet it doesn't go directly onto this shirt. And I'm going to be taking down my hair. So first I'm going to be wetting this side with the water so that my hair is completely damp so that I can put it into a bun, because today I'm going to be doing one of my infamous ponytails. And then as this side gets wet, I'm going to be combing it so that my hair is detangled. And then after this side's detangled, I move it to the back, and now I'm going to work on this section. Now that my hair is fully detangled, I'm going to now comb it into the bun that I'm going to be creating by sweeping all my hair up into a high bun. And a lot of the time what I do is just flip my hair over and then I catch it up into a bun. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now usually for my next step I would be taking any moisturizer that I find and then putting some through my hair, but my hair is already pretty moist. Taking the Wetline Extreme Gel and putting that all around the perimeter of my hair. After that, my hair is pretty sleek, so I take 2 scrunchies and I put my hair in a ponytail. Whenever I do my ponytails, I like to flip my head kind of over. However, if you could do a ponytail without flipping your head over, that is cool too. After I have my ponytail, I separate it into 2 parts and then I twist it so that it could be created into a bun. After I have my bun in, I then go in with my toothbrush and again with my Wetline Extreme Gel, and I start to do my edges. After my bun is done and my edges are done, I'm then going to be taking my hair extensions and putting it into my hair. And next I'm going to be going into my makeup and talking to you guys about how to be a baddie. So the first thing I'm going to do, I already prepped my skin with some my skincare and then put some chapstick on my lips. So I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay All Nighter concealer and going over any of the places on my skin that's not looking the best right now. Usually I would sometimes go in straight with the foundation, but my skin's not doing so great, so I want to give me some coverage before. So the first thing I'm going to be talking to you guys about when it comes to being a baddie is just being confident in yourself. And when I say being confident, I mean just knowing that no matter what situation you're put in, or whenever you want to do something, for example, but you don't know if it's going to work out, or maybe you're scared about doing it, you know in the back of your mind that you are able to do all things that you put your mind to. And that's what being confident is about, just knowing that you're good enough and that you can do anything that you desire. A good example of this would be, say, whenever for a long time I've been watching YouTubers. That's actually how I learned to do makeup. I always wanted to make my own YouTube channel, but I was always scared of, oh, what if no one watches my videos? What if people don't like my videos? What if I don't know how to work a camera? What if? But then I reached a point where I realized that if I don't start somewhere, or if I don't start today, then the days are just going to become more and more that I'm not getting to where I want to be. and the dream that I've had for forever. So I finally gained the self-confidence to make my YouTube channel, and I mean, I don't post consistently every single day like I would want to, but I am making slow progress, and I'm proud of myself for that because I've gained the confidence to now know that no matter if someone doesn't like my video or if I'm not getting the views that I want to, what I'm doing is good enough and I'm good enough. After I go with my concealer, I'm going to be going in with one of my favorite drugstore foundations, the Maybelline Fit Me. And I actually love this foundation, but I don't think I've ever used it on my YouTube channel yet. And then I'm going to be taking my foundation all over my face. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is just not caring about what others have to say that's negative towards you. I mean, no one's perfect out there, and for that reason, constructive criticism is always something that is valid. However, some people don't know how to say criticism well, and sometimes the things that people say that you can improve aren't even really things that you necessarily need to improve, and sometimes that could be a little bit discouraging for us. I know that it's easier said than done to say, oh, we shouldn't care about what other people think about us, because at the end of the day, someone can say something really hurtful to us, and it can affect how we feel about ourselves. But again, with being confident in yourself, you have to know these are the things that I'm very strong at, and these are the things that I can improve, and being able to differentiate those things are very important, because someone may say, I don't really like how you do your hair, and then you may think that your hair looks great before then, and then all of a sudden they say that, and then you're second guessing, maybe my hair doesn't look good. But if you're confident and you're comfortable with how your hair looks, then that's all that matters, and other people's opinions about how you look or the way that you dress or the way that you say certain things shouldn't impact how you see yourself. Of course, like I said, it's easier said than done. I know that I'm very confident in myself, but sometimes those things that people do say can get to me. And one of the things that I think about whenever someone may say something that may hurt my feelings or make me feel some type of way is the fact that no one's going to be 100% happy with how they are. Everyone is going to feel some type of way about at least something, and that's what we call insecurities. But some people are just more insecure than others, and the way that they cope with that is not good. They like to make others feel bad, and they say hurtful things to people, and it's not good at all. But you also have to realize that that's how they're coping. So the reason that they are saying that maybe your hair doesn't look good or something like that isn't because it necessarily does, but instead is because they're not happy with the way that they are. And just knowing that really does get me through sometimes, because I'm like, well, why are they so mean? Why are they like this? Why do they talk about other people? But it's because they're not happy with themselves, and they're not loving themselves, and they're not confident with who they are to actually bring up others and being encouraging. After I do my foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Revolution concealer under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead and chin, and then some on my nose. And then also another important thing I wanted to say in this video is being a baddie or anything like that is not just about the way that you do your hair or the way that you dress or the things that you have or wearing makeup, not wearing makeup, having pretty skin. All those things are not just what being a baddie is. Being a baddie is also just about being a nice and genuine person. Someone that has enough confidence in themselves that they want to see other people doing well and just as happy. So another part of being a baddie is doing those things. And for example, you see someone that has, let's say, a lash brand, you don't have to necessarily support them by buying their product, but you may just say, that's really great that you have your lash brand. I'm really proud of you for taking that big step and doing something that you really wanted to do, or just complimenting somebody, because you don't know how that may impact their day, that may make them really happy, and you're bringing them up in that way. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Airspun powder and then dabbing some of that around all of the places that I just highlighted with the concealer. After that, I'm going to be going with the Maybelline Fit Me powder and going under my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, and then after that I'm going to be going in on all the places that I just put the other powder on so that I can bring some warmth into my skin and then I look so bronzy. And because I really wanted this to be a baddie makeup tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do some pink eyeshadow that I've never done on my YouTube channel, but I'm super excited to do it. So today I'm going to be going in with this pink shade right here that I got from my 250 eyeshadow palette from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to be going in my eye with that. And I'm going to be going in with a little bit of a darker pink, but this is what I wanted as my transition color, and I'm going to be blending this into my eye. Now going in more with a darker pink shade, I'm going to be taking this one all the way at the bottom and going in more into my crease. And then I'm going to go back into that pink shade I was using before and add it a little bit more above my eye. And then I'm going to go in again with some of that darker shade I was using, and then one other pink shade that's above it that's really dark. Then I'm going to be taking the pink shade again and going a little bit more on my eyelid. After having gone into my eyelid, I'm going to be taking this new pink shade. It's a little bit more on the silvery side, and then going on the outer portion of my lid. Lastly, to jazz up my eye look a little bit more, I'm going to be taking the Heavy Metal Urban Decay eyeliner and then taking that a little bit below my eyelid so that it gives me some shimmer. Now that I have the pink eyeshadow on my eye, I'm going to go do the same exact thing to my other eye, and then I'm going to come back on camera once I'm done. Now that my eyeshadow's done, I'm going to be going in with this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and I'm going to be putting on my eyelashes. To begin, I'm going to be putting the glue onto the eyelash strand, and then I'm going to let that dry for a few seconds so that it could become tacky, so that it could go directly onto my lash band. And then I go in and put that right onto my eyelash.
And I let it sit there for a couple of seconds.
And then again, I'm gonna blow on this. Put it on. And then to blend out these eyelashes a little bit more, I'm gonna be taking this Lancôme mascara and gonna blend in together my eyelashes and my false eyelashes. While I do have a lot of pink in this look, I'm going to be going in a little bit more with some more pink, and going to be taking some blush from my Blush 2 palette. Going to take some of this one and this one, dust a lot of it off my brush because I do have a lot of pink in this look. Taking a little bit on my nose. Now that my face makeup is primarily complete, I'm going to be taking some of this Urban Decay to Slick, and I'm going to spray my face with that all over. And then I'm going to be drying that off. Next, I'm going to be going into my Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to be taking some of this shade right here as well as a little bit of that shade, and going over my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit on my chin. After I've put on my highlighter, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. eyebrow setting gel and going to be going over my eyebrows a little bit so that they stay intact. Because my eyes are a little bit really dramatic, a little bit really, I'm going to be going in with a little bit of this lip liner around my lips. And then I'm going to be blending it in, and then after that, I'll be taking some of this MAC lip gloss in Satin. I'm going to put just a little bit on my lips. And then now that I have this really pretty pinkish nudish lip, I'm going to take a little bit more lip gloss and go over that. My final 2 steps of this look is to spray on this Ulta Beauty Illuminating Spray. And then I'm going to be putting on some of this Badesscu spray because I like that it makes me look a little bit more natural and skin-like. Well guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have taken away some of the 3 things I want you guys to take away, which is just to be confident in yourself, knowing that you can do anything that you put your mind to, not paying attention to anyone's negative opinion whenever they have something to say that's not nice and they're only saying it because they're hurt themselves. And then also just being encouraging and inspire other girls and women. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please go down below and comment some of the videos that you guys would like to see in the future and support me by subscribing.